Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 7 of the Dwarves of Erebor for Divide and Conquer, a sub-mod for 3rd Age, which is the mod for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. Whew, it's a long introduction, that one, but you may be able to hear, what's that? What's that I hear? The faint sounds in the background of music! I'm very happy because I think I've essentially become a modder now for Total War. No, thank you very much to Ricardo Rolo, who was the one that directed me to the forum post on Total War Center, which shows you how to edit the music files in Medieval 2 Total War. Now, I don't understand why the creators of 3rd Age originally came back and told me it was very difficult to modify the music of their mod, and subsequently their sort of sub-mods that get made for it, because it's actually not that difficult once you know how to do it at all. In fact, I got the hang of it very quickly. It just took me a little bit of tinkering. So, honestly, no idea why they said it was difficult before. Now, what music have I added in? For now, I have just literally grabbed the Medieval 2 Total War music and imported it in. The reason why I haven't been able to do... I was going to add in the Britannia campaign music, because actually I thought that was a bit more fitting. And I may well do that in the future. However, it requires me to have a script, basically, which tells me which music to use at which point. Now, I have that script for Medieval 2 and for Divide and Conquer. Both of them come with scripts, but the Kingdoms expansion don't seem to come with their own sound scripts, which is kind of odd. I don't know where that's located. If I can find it, if there is one, I'll find it. If not, if anyone knows anything about this, it's called the discrete_sound_music. But there is a file, obviously, in the Medieval 2 folder. There's a file in the 3rd Age folder, but there is not a file for the music. The discrete_sound_music for the Britannia and Other Kingdoms campaign. So I don't know where that is. If there isn't one, then I'd have to do it all manually, which would just take a little bit of time. So I will probably work on that at the weekend. For now, you guys have the Medieval 2 music, and it should all work, timings and things like that. Now, the reason why it took me a little bit longer to get this done is because I didn't want to lose the other sound effects that have been added in for the Divide and Conquer mod. So things like when you click on the general, it's obviously using the Scottish sounds and what have you. So I didn't want to lose that. So it just took me a little bit of tinkering, but I've now sorted it all out. There is going to be an install video coming out, I'm hoping, later today, if not at the very latest tomorrow, Wednesday, showing you how to install Divide and Conquer. Well, actually, it will show you how to install 3rd Age, Divide and Conquer, and it will all be kind of a bit more updated, because the last install video I did actually isn't the best way of doing it. So, yes, I'm really happy. I've got some music in the background. Do let me know if the music's too quiet, too loud. Ideally, if you could watch the whole video through, because hopefully we're going to have a battle so we can test that out. And, you know, see what's correct and what's not. So we're moving Thorin back in over here. Now, a couple of you are saying that it seems a bit pointless to go for this settlement, and that I should be giving it over to the Dalesmen. Also, some of you have reminded me that actually, and I just forgot because of playing other newer Total Wars, trade actually in this doesn't work if you... Because I've met with a couple of factions, and I've got trade agreements with them, but it doesn't work unless you share a border together or you have a trade port. So the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, I'm not actually benefiting from my trade agreement with them, nor are they with it, because neither of us share a border. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to still offer and try and get trade agreements with faraway factions, just in case either one of us expands and gets a border closer together in the future. Plus, I assume having a trade agreement together does give you a slightly higher standing with them. I assume. Anyway, so we're going to recruit that there. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to go for mining network. There we go. Now we can recruit whoever we want, which is Dwarvenmore. It's not going to bother with miners anymore. They're not as strong as I'd like. We've got these reinforcements, more Axos coming on in here. But yeah, so I'm happy. Thank you to all of you who have suggested some fantastic royalty-free music. I am still looking through them, and I may well compile like a separate playlist as such of music that I will later then import into this, because now I know how to do it. Actually, it's not difficult to do. It just takes some time to just do it, because you're manually editing basically text files. So you just got to sit down, choose the tracks you want, know when to put them in, and edit them all in. So yeah. If you would be interested in knowing how to do this yourselves, I will also make a music modding video for Medieval 2 as a separate video, if you would like, perhaps in the next week or so. So again, if you'd be interested in that video, do let me know. Over here, we need to retrain the Dalesman cavalry. So we've got Rhun on the doorstep over here, coming in to get us. We're pushing over here, and I want to push out with Gimli towards Gundabad, because I don't think... Let's see with my spine. I don't think it's well defended. No, it is not at all. So, I mean, do I really need to wait for those reinforcements, or could they just hold the halls? I'm building some more units, and I want to leave the miners behind. No, I'll wait. I can wait, and then I'll leave Gloin behind, or something like that, or put Dane in Dane's halls. What are we doing over here? We are building the mining complex and Erebor. There we go. Now I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to leave this end turn in here because I actually think they're going a bit faster now. I should also explain that I've also fixed... I've had a great week of fixing and sorting things with the Third Age and Divide and Conquer. I've also fixed my stutter. And that has been achieved by removing my Steam install of Medieval 2 and Kingdoms and installing it on the disk copy that I have. And then installing Third Age and Divide and Conquer on top of all that. So it's all actually working a lot better now that I'm using the disc version. So honestly, I don't know what was happened, because a lot of you had commented. See, look at how fast my end turns were there. So much faster. I have no idea why the Steam one took so long. So I'm leaving end turns in now. I don't need to cut them out. That took like 15-20 seconds. That is not a tax on you guys. So yeah, I generally do not know what has happened, but since I've installed on disk, it's a lot better. So if you guys are having trouble with Medieval 2 stuttering or anything like that, I'd probably say it's only worth it if you're getting stuttering, not if you're getting... Maybe, well, it depends how long your end turn times are. And this isn't a, you know, this isn't a guaranteed fix. I've just found in my situation, it's actually worked rather well to reinstall via disk and not use the Steam version. So I don't know what happens with the Steam version, because some of you are saying it works absolutely fine. It's just perhaps one of those things. Glad I'm bringing those extra units down here, because it looks like Rhun is closing in for the kill with 2 armies. Kind of tempted to sally out against these guys, actually. Although, I will see what they're going to do, because I wouldn't mind pushing out and killing them a bit. Right, we're sorting all these things out here. Moving this army there. Spy. Let's just scout you around to make sure no reinforcements are coming along. No, even we can push into their territory pretty easily. We're going to end turn again. But, yeah, so if you are having a lot of problems, it might be worth considering trying the disc version, the non-Steam version. I don't know why this has happened. Maybe somebody knows. But, I mean, it's not just my current install. I mean, I uninstalled and reinstalled Medieval 2 on Steam several times to see if that was the issue. I've even reinstalled Windows because I've upgraded my PC since having Third Age and, you know, the Steam version. So, I generally don't know why I was having those issues and why some people are. I don't know if this is just a Steam version. Maybe it happens on disc versions for some people as well. Not sure at all. But just something to bear in mind. And I have looked on Amazon UK this morning, and for I think £5.50 you can get the gold edition of Medieval 2, which obviously comes with Medieval 2 and the Kingdoms expansion, or you can buy them I think for £10 separately. So that's £5 for Medieval 2 and £5 for the Kingdoms expansion if you don't want the gold version. You know, if that causes problems for you or something like that. I don't know why it would, but yeah. And that's also available on Prime, so any of you that have Amazon Prime, you could order it right now and it would come tomorrow for you guys. So yeah, just a heads up, if you've got the money to spare and want to test it out, it might work for you. But as I said, I can't guarantee, or there's another Dale settlement, I can't guarantee this is a fix. It's just it has worked for me. I should stress that, it just has worked for me. But maybe it will work for you guys. But yes, 9 minutes in and I'm still going on about what I've managed to fix this week. How much upkeep are these guys? They're not. I'd just like to have a little bit more strength in the Iron Hills here, just in case Rhun pops up out from nowhere. Mining complex still going. We can start going for stuff here. We've got the right amount of culture, so let's go for the garrison quarters. Can't do anything here.
Aye, Lord.
Bring up the reinforcements to Gimli. They'll be able to move out of Dane's halls next turn. Set for an ambush.
Something to investigate.
I'm going to try and pop him in here. And my spy's been killed, which sucks. But that does mean I can recruit a new spy. I don't think I've got the ability to do it here. No, it's going to have to be at Erebor. There we go. New spy. Oh, talking of agents, my diplomat. I'm trying to send him over towards Imladris. Send him round. That's the mountain orc fortress, which is pretty empty. Missions. Yeah, I've got to go to Imladris. Turns remaining. I've just got that one, so I can head there next turn. But yeah, so who knew? Disc versions are better than Steam, it seems. It does mean I've got to have the disc in my PC all the time, although you can get a no CD bypass, which I think on the Total War Center forums is stressed that is not for cracked versions or anything like that, and you shouldn't be using it for that. Obviously, you get a legal copy, because some of the illegal copies, the pirated versions, don't necessarily work with mods that well. And for £5 for the gold edition, you can't go wrong. It's probably on sale on Steam as well, but I don't know. Again, I've had problems with my Steam version, so maybe don't do that. Anyway, we're going to move on out straight with that army, and I'm going to take all my troops, leave the miners behind though, and form up with Gimli. Those 2 units get free upkeep because they're in purple, and King Dane is going to Dane's Halls, which means a small tax bonus. It's a Brucey bonus. And we were leaving this at low tax rate to increase its population growth. We can't increase this. That's 3 more turns. Building that. Erebor. 2 more turns on the mining complex, and then it should be another significant boost, hopefully. Agents.
At your service.
My spy over here. Obviously, end turn times will increase once we keep on expanding out and meeting more factions and getting more settlements and things like that, but that's not too bad.
Who do you
right,
want
agent. Oh, you can't kill him.
Name a target and
but they are trying to skirt round us, so I'm going to have to sally on out now that I've got my cavalry together. We will do that in a moment. I'm just going to go treat with Imladris over here.
Awaiting your command.
Awaiting your command.
What is it you wish to discuss?
We would like map information for map information, and we would also like trade rights, because I just have a habit of doing this anyway, and we would also like an alliance.
I do not believe another proposition for us then? This
there we go, they'll
seems
take
quite
that.
reasonable. Another proposition. We're happy to listen.
Can't spend all my money this turn, so let's give some to the elves. Give them 2 grand.
I am not quite a... have another
Oh,
worthy proposal,
come on.
then.
I want an alliance with you. And I won't take no for an answer. 3,000.
I do not believe another proposition.
Right. 4,000 is as high. Maybe it's the trade rights. 4,000 is as high as I'm going, dude.
No, we can't. You have further proposals?
Wow.
Please. An honor
Well,
and a
at least we've got map
pleasure.
information.
Farewell.
For now, we've got 500 gold coins added. Relations improve. Very good. What have we revealed with the map? A very small area. They haven't really expanded out that much at all. With you, I'm going to continue. I'm going to send you all the way over to the Iron Hills.
Over, sire.
Iron
I'll
Hills?
continue tomorrow, sire.
Rhun, rather.
Today's journey is
Over there.
over, sire.
Today's journey is over. And I'm going to play it as a good campaign, so not attack the good factions, unless they obviously attack me. Just yet. Maybe late game, when I've kind of built up a lot and I'm nearly about to win or something like that, I might turn on the elves, just because who doesn't want to whack Thranduil around the face. Right, let's grab me army. Let's hit merge, actually. Let's merge some of these guys together. Let's leave you behind and you behind to defend. Actually, is that enough of an army? I don't know.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
It might not be enough. Can't build any more units for a couple of turns.
Aye.
Should probably start sending down
Onward.
reinforcements.
We've
Looks
marched
like they're trying to bypass me as it is.
Dates.
I think I've probably got to try and go for it, though. Leave the miners and those axes
By
behind.
your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay. We've come up against these guys before, and we know how much their clansmen guard and what have you do damage to us. We're... We'll give it a go. We've got to... For the realm! And actually, battles now for me seem a lot smoother. Obviously, I'm not getting that stutter, but everything just seems a bit faster. So, really not a clue why I was having those problems before. But I'm so glad I'm not now. And I'm now using the minimized UI as well, so you guys can actually see more of the units and the battle of what's going on. So hopefully it should just all look a little bit nicer. The minimap's obviously up in the right-hand corner. Riders of Deal. I've just got to get used to the camera settings I've chosen, which seem to work best for me. Is not WASD anymore to move around. It's my arrow keys on my keyboard, so it's kind of a weird stretch for me. And we're going to loose formation. All the things are up here now. Loose formation. Oh, I should have left those guys behind as well, the Mattox. Sorry, guys. You're going to die. But I'm probably going to need you. In fact, I'm going to include Thorin in this battle line. So moving these guys forward. I'm actually just going to push forward with my infantry in front of them. So we don't need to worry about them. Right, cavalry. Riders of Deal. You guys are going to have to do a lot of work for me today. In the skirmishers come. Need to get these guys, the cavalry, ready to charge on in now. We're going to go for the clan hunters that have been left behind and straight into the, what are these guys, the Balkoth tribesmen. In come the cavalry, in they go. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, everything just seems a bit smoother. And obviously we have the Medieval 2 battle music. Okay, it's not necessarily as fitting in the fantasy realm as obviously the original music that was intended for Divide and Conquer, but it's nice to have some music again. Anyway, let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, and everything in between. That would be lovely. Hope these guys are firing at will. Yeah, they are. If anyone was actually in range. Oh dear, Dale riders, turn around, would you? My axe throwers are throwing as well. They're away, doing their thing. We're trying to get my general in against theirs. We're gonna use his rally. Oh, Dale cavalry, why have you not turned around? Charge into the enemy cav. And then when you're free, you can charge in again. Where are my Mattox? Oh, they've charged in. Cavalry back round here. Keep fighting, Thorin. Try and get my axe throwers to throw in there. Would be lovely. So here they all are fighting. It just seems for me a lot smoother than it ever was. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. It's whacking him time and time again. Clan Guard is actually very efficient. I don't know where we've sent the enemy general. They've disappeared somewhere. Oh, they're up here. Dale Cav, go for them. Just hear the sounds of my Dale cavalry dying. Which ain't good. Clan Guard slowly going down. The Mattox getting stuck in, but I think there's too many clan warriors and way too many archers here. Come on, axe throwers. Some of you are saying that they need like a reload skill rebalance. because they seem to fire very, very slowly. Which they do. I assume it's trying to suggest that the axes are bloody heavy, but then you wouldn't be sort of using heavy axes for throwing, would you?
My
So I
lord,
thought you would.
only half our force remains.
I know, and only 35% of the enemy still remains. I was hoping desperately we could kill their general. And we really could do... Right. Come on, guys, get yourselves close so you can start hitting the bodyguard. Desperately trying to hew the enemy here, but my dwarves are having a fair bit of trouble. I'm going for my axe throwers now. I think it's time to withdraw with what we've got left. I don't think we can survive this.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Not going to
But
survive
defeat
otherwise.
seems almost certain.
We need to withdraw and fall back. And hopefully we've harassed them enough to stop them coming back. Oh dear, Thorin's getting stuck. I'm going to try quitting the battle
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
to see if that saves Thorin or not, rather than him being killed, perhaps. Oh dear, what's this? A naked woman on the floor. I will accept the ransom. And Thorin has still survived as my faction heir.
Who or what needs removing, sire?
Yeah, that did not go well for us at all. Can Thorin still move at all? No, he can't. Well, that's not gone well.
My king.
I think I'm overestimating how powerful my dwarves actually are. Or underestimating how powerful Rhun is.
An honor, my lord.
Gimli, you keep moving over here. Would have I could, sire. Where's my spy?
my
He's
king.
here. My spy's going to go
Continue.
over here. Right, end the turn again. Hopefully Rhun don't come and attack. Well, we should get a garrison script, I would assume, at that settlement. So that would hopefully help things a little bit. Imladris moving along somewhere. Sending out their armies. Have I got any tea left? I do have some tea left. That's fantastic news. Ah, good tea. And we weren't attacked by Rhun, it would seem. No, they're moving
Your
north.
corpse will be thrown.
Aye, lord.
In which case, we're pulling back
Move
to
out.
here. Because I know where they're coming to attack. We're going to have to build the miners. Well, obviously, we'll spawn some units here. Thorin is replenishing his units as much as possible. We can't retrain any of these guys. What I can try and do... Oh, no, units available in this region. What about over here? No, no Dale cavalry
In your
available.
name, sire. Who do you want dead, my lord?
Desperately trying to assassinate someone.
not have her.
Well, at least we've weakened them a smidge.
Will be thrown to the dogs.
Don't think I'm going to bother with any more axe throwers, because they don't seem that effective. The missile damage should be high, but it's just their reload rate is crap, really. I can... Somewhere I was reading, where was it? No, there was a practice range upgrade somewhere where it did say... Maybe it was Erebor I was looking. Mining complex is going to be done next turn. That I could recruit some archers or something? I remember seeing that somewhere. Let's have a look at the city. Where's my practice range? No. Nope. I could have sworn I saw... Maybe it was over at Daneshalls. I could have sworn I saw one, though, that said I could... I'd be able to get some special units. Maybe I'm just dreaming it. I don't know. I've gone mental. I've lost it. Again. Right. I think... Oh, no, we've got lots of money this turn. Can we recruit any more troops from Erebor? We might need to send some reinforcements in from Erebor to help out. Still recruiting everything. Around that. Nothing else to do. Right, well, we'll move Gimli along. Where's my spy? He's here. Move my spy along. Is my diplomat moving?
Aye, my
No, he's not
lord.
moving. Come on, lad.
Yes, sire.
End the turn again. Goes through nice and quick. This is definitely a change from the... I mean, it was taking about a minute and a half last time on Steam. Now, very fast. And this is still the same save as last time. I've not had to restart or anything like that, which is good. That's actually one of the problems I was having when I was trying to edit the music. Before I found the right link from Ricardo, I couldn't seem to get it to... I could load up with Medieval 2's music, but then when I tried with my save game, it didn't have the right voice pack, or it then didn't open at all. Right, we're way over there. Come back over here. Erebor is now producing 5k with that mining complex. I think that's the highest we can upgrade all that. The Feast Hall, what does this do? Culture increase. Already got a reasonable dwarven culture here. Miners network. Recruitment slots. That would be useful, actually, being able to pump out more units when needed. Building upkeep or a tavern. Oh, okay, let's just get more of the agents, which I wouldn't mind having. I'm going to go for the miners' quarters, though, for now. And actually, yeah, we're going to recruit some miners, because I think I'm probably going to need to pull out with these guys.
Moving out.
From the mountain. We'll have to pop that to very high taxes, but we are getting a small fortune in income, which is okay. Oh no, they've pulled back
Your
south.
corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
Get more Mattox. We'll send the army down. Okay, well,
Where's the fight?
maybe we won't do anything just yet then. 'Cause it's going to be a long time before I can get over there anyway.
At your service.
Keep going, Miss
Aye,
Spy.
my liege.
Gimli, keep going, keep
We
going,
march
keep going.
to
Let's
glory.
see if we
In
can.
your name, sire. Aye, sire. We march to
We'll be able to
battle.
besiege next turn. Can't do anything here. Over here we're going for the mining network, and then after that it's the long upgrade. So I'm just going to go for that. Improve the economy straight away to start with. Then we can start getting out some decent units. Hopefully... what's the best way of reducing the time it takes to recruit these? Or is this one of the dwarven features as such? It just takes a long time for units to recruit. Because my... was it population based? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't played Medieval 2 for ages. Culture's high enough, so that shouldn't be a problem. Right, well. Another end turn, and Thorin might be in a wee spot of trouble. Oh, my assassin. I forgot about that. He's going to die, surely. I mean, it looks like he survived. But, I can't remember. Do the agents in this, do they gain experience only when they're successful? Or does it have just hidden away, kind of a hidden XP panel, which you can't see? Can he remember? Oh, coming to attack me. What's this? Did I fail? Let's find out what happened. Did the snake kill him, or did it miss? Oh no, it ran away. There we go. It failed. Go over there! Kill him! That's it. Chase after the really poisonous snake. That'll totally work. Yep, I'm going to hit Breland and the Shire soon, so I can trade with them.
Of course, sire.
Remnants of Angmar. Weathertop. Oh, what's this? North Athelian. Yeah, Gondor, you're screwed. We know this. Oh dear. You're being hit by the an Umbar general at Pelagir. Relations improve with Thranduil's realm. Unit recruitment, construction, new mission. Yeah, we're doing that already. Done. Settlement besieged. And I've missed my target. Do I get to spawn any extra units?
Leading the men with honor, sire.
No, I don't. Which sucks a lot. We really don't have any forces here.
I can
defend
greet
with.
you, but not
I don't want to
serve you.
have killed my first.
And they're dead, sire.
I'm going to risk trying to kill him again, but
What needs removing,
yeah, we're
sire?
totally going to die.
No doubt he
Oh,
had
dear.
it coming.
Right, I need to move south with these guys. And with all of them.
Onward. March.
We're not going to get there in time, but you never know. Going to have to lower your tax rate, though. 2 more turns to that mining complex is done. So I might be about to lose my first character, a Thorin. We do have lots of little dwarvish babies. So where is Thorin? Thorin is, yeah, son of Dane. Son of Dane. I don't want to kill your heir by mistake. I'm really sorry if I do. Could be about to kill a prince. And we finished the mining network over here, so going for the mining complex, which will increase Dane's Hall's income even more. Then we need to build roads or upgrade everything and all that jazz that comes with it.
Yes, my king.
But we can go for Gundabad, although I wonder if we can draw out Gundabad's forces, there we go, by attacking with Gimli, which will hit their goblin archers with my dwarven warriors, and then we'll be able to take out their reinforcements. But that will have to wait for next time, guys. So I do hope you've enjoyed this part. The install video for Third Age and Divide and Conquer will be coming out hopefully later today, if not tomorrow at the latest for you. Hopefully the music is to your liking. I know it's just Medieval 2 stuff for now, but I will be working over the next couple of weeks bringing in more music. It just will take time for me to sit down, get all the music together, work out what's best for what situation, for what battle bit. And again, let me know in the comments if you would be interested in finding out how I did this as well. Again, thanks to Ricardo Rolo for linking me to this, the modding link and what have you. As always, hope you enjoyed. Please remember, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.